So lately there's been a lot of buzz around the live action adaptation of the Attack on Titan anime, and it is not the good kind of buzz. I wasn't expecting this movie to get any kind of good buzz, but I wasn't expecting it to head down this road. And this buzz is originating from the fact that one of the screenwriters or one of the producers of this Attack on Titan film just basically went off on critics and reviewers, like giving this film a low score. Like, I believe some of them were giving it like 40 out of 100 or 20, 30 out of 100. It was around that range, and I mean, that's not a good score. That's like fucking failing the class, okay? And this was based on early reviews. Now, in reaction to those reviews, said screenwriter or producer basically went off on the reviewers saying, you know, fuck these people, who the fuck invited them, why the fuck are they here, they don't know jack shit, they're not true Attack on Titan fans. Like, they were going the full 9 yards with this. And he went off through his Facebook expecting, like, you know, only his friends would see it and they wouldn't, you know, do much, but apparently his friends are assholes and they leaked that shit out, and now we're seeing all the saltiness. So this, that, and the third with how poor the movie is. I mean, I'm hearing mixed reactions for it. I hear there are some good things about it, there are some bad things about it, you know, whatever. But now it's come to the point where the original author of Attack on Titan, Hajime Isayama, the man who created Attack on Titan, has come forth out in the open, out in the blue, to speak to the public. Please watch this film. He is asking, he is begging fans or any viewers that are curious about the movie to just please watch this film. And I have a link to the article in the description below, but I'm gonna read a little bit just to give you guys a brief summary of what the situation is. Director Shinji Higuchi may be hard at work on the next Godzilla film, but he's still dealing with blowback from his insults toward critics and promotion staff on the first live-action Attack on Titan film. The film's modeling director left his own words for critics, and there's even rumors circulating from now deleted reviews left by acclaimed film extras that the staff treated them horribly and some extras walked. Many of the complaints of the film stem from production values and changes from the source material. Screenwriter Tomohiro Machiyama recently stated the films in the series are expected to feature drastic changes to plot points and characters readily established and even beloved by fans. Where's my fucking Levi? With popular characters not even appearing in the film. He also confirmed that original creator Hajime Isayama was made aware of and approved the changes. Now that the film is out, Isayama doubled down on the creative choices in the face of negative fan reception. And he said this, and I quote, "We knew that we were going to get a lot of different opinions going into this. We welcome all the thoughts and criticisms of this movie, and we want to try and learn from them as we move forward. If you feel like seeing the movie even a little bit, please check it out. It might be a little selfish of me to ask, but I think people may end up enjoying the movie." And there's a little more in the article, but I'll let you read that for yourself. And mind you, this is coming out in Japan first, and when a mangaka has to come out, their words have huge sway over the masses. Like, it's different from our culture when an author says, you know, to go watch a movie. I mean, oh, they're an author or whatever, you know, I'm gonna make my own fucking choice. But in Japan, mangaka, oh my god, they are looked at as kings in Japan. And especially author of Attack on Titan is gonna be one of the biggest kings of them all. Like, right up there next to One Piece, Dragon Ball, fucking you name it. He is up there with them. So when you have to bring your top dog out to the masses, because again, these mangaka, they normally don't come out and say this shit. You never see Akira Toriyama coming out and say, yo guys, please watch the new Dragon Ball Resurrection F movie. Very good movie, by the way. That's what I am saying. But please watch it. I mean, I know it's a good movie, but just, you know, go out there, let me know what you guys think. Or Masashi Kishimoto saying to go watch new Boruto movie or Naruto The Last. You never see these people coming out and openly saying stuff like this, much less just going out on interviews in the public and saying stuff like this, because again, they're on a very tight schedule, especially weekly mangaka. They never see the light of day. Like, they never go outside for most of their time because they're spent writing the manga. And for serializations like Attack on Titan, where they only have to write a chapter once a month, they have more time, but again, it's kind of the same boat. So when you have someone like this coming out, it speaks volumes for how your movie is doing. I mean, I wasn't expecting this movie to be a fucking, you know, box office smash hit, Wonder Mountain extravaganza, but I was still at least curious about it to see where it went off to. I was taken back a little bit when they announced that these characters that I've grown to love from the anime are now not in the movie, like Levi and Connie. I believe Connie's in there. Don't quote me on that. But you get my point. Characters that are added in, characters that are taken out. Like Pixie Sir! But now, according to some early reviews, the film is not that great. Now, to be fair though, that could be due to critics having never seen the anime or manga before, going straight in and asking questions like, well, where did the Titans come from? Why are the walls built up? How is society living like this? You know, they're asking questions that they believe are probably plot holes, but they're the driving themes that keep the anime and the manga like flourishing. Like, we want to see more of Attack on Titan to get answers to these questions. But a movie critic going in to see Attack on Titan live action is basically going in with a blank slate saying, okay, give me a complete film, leave me wanting more, and they were probably lost in the whole shit. Either way, I mean, I'm still most likely gonna see the film just because it's fucking Attack on Titan. I've already watched season 1 to death. I'm all caught up with the manga. I'm still waiting my ass off for season 2, which is reportedly going to be released sometime summer of 2016. But I mean, at this point, they're just milking everything, milking the cow dry with Attack on Titan, like season 1 material. And while this movie is no exception, I did see it as a breath of fresh air when they're taking, you know, different plot points, different characters. You know, it's still gonna be the same main plot. Colossal Titan comes in, breaks a fucking hole in the wall. Armored Titan runs in, Eren, Rogue Titan, all that shit. But again, I still want to see the movie for curiosity reasons. I believe part 1 comes out September 30th in the US. And part 2 comes out sometime in October. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, main point being, author is coming out due to all this flack the movie is getting because of some of the screenwriters, producers, directors, whatever. And I mean, he has to basically lift them up from the ground, say, hey guys, please watch it. Please watch it. Just give me a chance. We want to milk season 1 as much as we can. Just please go and watch it. And so again, still gonna check out the movie. There's some scenes in the trailers that I did like the special effects on the Titans. Not so much on the 3D maneuver gear sections, but whatever. Still want to see it. But let me know what you all think in the comments below. Do you think this film is gonna get shit canned? Because again, it's not the first time Japan's ever released live action films of anime. Like, they've done Rurouni Kenshin, they've done a shitty Dragon Ball one way back in like late 80s, early 90s. They did Death Note, and they were actually pretty decent. I mean, you know, I could watch Rurouni Kenshin live action and have a fucking blast. But either way, just share me your thoughts. I definitely want to hear them. Let me know down below. But that's really all I have for this video, guys. If you liked it at all, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below. I would very greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you could do so as well, I would love you forever, people. And as always, stay beautiful.